welcome back to a new video. Thank you very much for watching. You have no idea how thrilled I am to have this beautiful, gorgeous woman, lucky enough that I get to call her my friend, Lisette Howard. Lisette, this is my audience.
Hi guys, how are you?
So a few short words about Lisette, and you guys, I'm going to link her Instagram account and her YouTube channel because she has a YouTube channel you guys have to check out, but I will link everything in the description box below. She's an IFBB Bikini Pro, she's a master trainer, and she is like a nutrition consultant.
Yes.
So she has a whole package and her videos are amazing. So today, I wanted you to come in and share with my audience some tips about how to stay in shape and also how to lose a little bit of weight.
For sure.
Bikini season is coming, so we want to drop a little bit of weight, and then she will walk us through some exercises. So awesome stuff going on today, and I'll just pass on the torch to you.
Thank you so much. I'm so happy to be here, and I'm so happy to kind of share with your audience some tips, because I know that Alexandra is really about, you know, promoting beauty from the inside out. And of course, she's gorgeous, and she shares with you guys so many great tips on how to make yourself look better and how to make yourself feel better. But today's tips are gonna be how to kind of tighten your body a little bit, get you like that sexy, tight, sculpted look. And then at the end of the video, I'm gonna share with you guys 3 at-home workouts using my line of resistance bands, which I think you guys are gonna love. Yesterday, Alexandra and I had so much fun working out.
I think I had fun at my expense.
I had more fun. You guys can do these in the gym, you can do this at home, in the park if you're outside, if you have children and you wanna while you're watching your kids play, you guys can be doing these outside, so you can kind of, you know, start sculpting your body and, you know, do what we do best, which is multitasking. All right, so let's just kind of get right into it, right?
Let's dive right in.
All right, so tip number 1. Tip number 1 is incorporating green tea extract into your diet. And this can be the form of like just green tea, unsweetened green tea in the morning, or if you actually buy the supplement itself, the green tea extract. It's an amazing antioxidant, it's a great anti-carcinogen, but it's also a natural herbal metabolic stimulant. Taking it early in the morning, like I would say usually like 15-20 minutes before breakfast, or if you're someone who has somewhat of an active lifestyle and you like to do some cardio in the morning, or you like to get your workout in early in the day, it's something that you can take 15 or 20 minutes before your workout. It is a great way to get that metabolism accelerated right when you wake up. So you are basically burning fat and burning calories all throughout the day. The way that I do it and the way that I kind of incorporate it is that first thing in the morning when I wake up, I drink 8 ounces of unsweetened green tea. I actually buy the green tea extract in like a powder form and I throw it in my green tea. Now, I know a lot of people don't like that leafy taste of green tea. You can sweeten it with stevia if you want to add some agave or something and actually drink it as a cold tea in the morning, or you can just take the supplements. And it's just a really, really great way to just boost your energy a little bit in a natural way, not in a way where you're taking like some sort of fat burner or like hardcore stimulant.
Because those make me sick. So
yeah, exactly. So this is a really nice natural way to speed up that metabolism first thing in the morning. Tip number 2 is gonna be kind of an obvious one, but it actually, you guys have no idea what.
Honestly, the most obvious ones get the most ignored. I say this so much all the time. Oh, I know this. Yeah. And then we don't do it.
No, it's totally true, but this one is the one that's gonna help you guys see results the fastest. And it's basically incorporating a little bit of aerobic exercise, cardio workout 3 times a week. And it doesn't have to be for a long period of time. I know you see those girls in the gyms who are like on the elliptical for an hour, and you see them like 2 months later and you're like, you look exactly the same. Like, what has happened? You're killing yourself on the treadmill, you know? But 25 minutes of a really good active heart rate. You want to elevate your heart rate to at least minimum 150 beats per minute. Now the heart rate has to do a lot with your age, your weight, you know, it's very specific to each person, but incorporating aerobic activity, and if you're on an elliptical, a lot of times those machines are doing the work for you. You're not really pushing your body that hard. Yeah, so get on the treadmill, get on a spin bike, put that incline high like we did yesterday. Yeah, increase the incline.
And we only did 5 minutes and my heart rate was just like zhoosh. Yeah.
So that's a really great way. 25 minutes, 3 times a week, put a high incline, increase the pace with each minute. So you guys wanna be sweating a little bit. You wanna get that blood flowing, you wanna get that circulation. But just increasing your heart rate 3 times a week for 25 minutes, maximum 30 minutes, is gonna help accelerate all of these other tips that I'm gonna give you. This is really gonna kind of kick your body up a notch. The tip for that one is if you are on a treadmill, do not hold on to the handles. This is gonna be doing a lot of the work for you. You're gonna be like dragging yourself holding on, so no holding. and just kind of start increasing the incline as you see fit. As you get stronger and your heart gets stronger, start increasing that a little bit more. Tip number 3, and this is also another obvious one, but it's for different reasons that you guys might think, is switching out all of your juices, all of your sodas, all of those extra drinks and super sugary lattes with water. And I know that it's kind of hard because water is very bland. So if there's a couple of drinks that you absolutely like for example, I have clients who are addicted to Diet Coke and they're like, Lisette, there's no way I'm gonna take away the Diet Coke. I need to have at least one a day. I'm like, okay, fine. One a day is fine. Everything else, replace it with water. And the reason is that your body actually loses weight and holds on to less fat. So less of that chunky adipose tissue if you are hydrated. The more hydrated your body is, the less likely your body's gonna hold on to fat. Not only that, the more hydrated you are, the more water you drink, the more your body starts releasing toxins out of your body. And you'll see more than anything that the net of fat that we have in our lower abdominal cavity, us ladies, we have 2 nets of fat under our, above our abdominal cavity. That is where our bodies like to store those excess fat cells. So drinking water is gonna help kind of like loosen that area up. You're gonna see that you're less bloated, that you're less, you know, feeling kind of like loose and, you know, not that sexy.
Right? We can add different fruit or something like that to add flavor.
Absolutely. So that's actually a really great tip. That's something that I love to do. I'll put into like my water and I'll keep it in the fridge. I'll add some mint, which is a great anti-inflammatory. Cucumber slices, and you wanna maybe incorporate some fruits that are really highly water-based. So like watermelon, honeydew melon, cucumbers, they're great anti-inflammatories and they're really great at just kind of like expelling excess bloat and things like that in the body.
I love that. And I think I talked about cucumber being high in silica, which helps in the production of collagen.
Yes,
so
absolutely. All right, so my 4th tip is actually a really, really good one. And this is something that I apply with all of my clients. And the first response that I get from these clients is like, oh my God, why didn't I think of this before? It has made such a huge change. And basically what you guys want to do is start replacing all of your cooking oils with pan spray. Let's say you love to cook with olive oil, right? 1 tablespoon of olive oil, depending on which brand you purchase, has between 12 to 14 grams of fat. Now, of course, you know, it is a good fatty acid, but fat is fat. If you are not, if you are not burning more than you are consuming, you're going to gain, you're going to gain weight. It just is what it is. So one of the best ways to start eliminating some excess calories and fat grams from your diet that honestly don't benefit you at all is by starting to replace all of the cooking oils. So if you use vegetable oil, canola oil, even coconut oil. Coconut oil is a good one because your body converts it into energy very quickly. But still, if you are not living an active lifestyle and you are consuming a little bit more calories than you should be for your body type, it's gonna get stored as fat. So it's a really great way to start cutting like 600 calories from your diet. And to be honest, you guys aren't gonna really feel it. You'll still feel full and you'll get all of the nutrients from your food without blocking it with a bunch of oils. All right guys, so my last and final tip is actually one that you guys are gonna absolutely love, especially if you are planning a great summer vacation, which hopefully all of us are. Well, I know you are because you're going to Greece really soon.
Yeah, I'm excited.
So this is a good one for you.
Yes.
This is really great. Also, if you ladies are on your period, this is gonna help you out a lot. There is a tea that I love to incorporate into my diet, especially if I'm having like a lot of salt, a lot of sodium. You know, you guys go out to eat like P.F. Chang's or Mexican food. There's a lot of sodium in that food, and that sodium makes you retain a lot of water. If you guys purchase dandelion root tea, dandelion root is a great root. They turn it into like an herbal tea that allows your body to naturally expel water. It is amazing. It's gonna help you flush out all those extra, you know, all that water, help you flush out some toxins, help you get rid of sodium. So it's a really good way to kind of tighten you up. And it's gonna help you, not only that, but like even your skin, it helps your skin a lot. It's usually mixed with the marshmallow root and some papaya enzyme, which is really good, like anti-inflammatory, and it helps you just kind of like cleanse your body and expel all that excess water. Typically when you take a dandelion root tea, you wanna drink it at night before bed. And I would say drink it for at least 2 to 3 days. So if you're getting ready to like go out on a boat with friends, you're going on vacation, you're going to the beach, or you just like, again, had too much food, had too much sodium, and are not feeling that great about yourself and wanna like get rid of that water if you're on your period, it is a great way to take it every day. So maybe, you know, 2 or 3 days before you really start to see that water leave your body. Sometimes if you're like leading up to a vacation, you might want to take it for 4 days. But it's something that it's natural, it's herbal, you can incorporate into your diet every week. Sometimes what I do, actually, it's one of like my favorite things to do on a Sunday night after, you know, after the long week, just to kind of get my body ready for the week, is that I'll incorporate it with like a liver detox tea. I love to keep like the liver clean, especially if you guys don't like drinking like the green juice. I know that sometimes they're a little bit too earthy.
Yeah.
It's a good way to kind of cleanse that liver, get it functioning like very efficiently. It'll help process all of your food, and you also get to get rid of all the water and blood.
And you know what's funny? I've heard her talk about dandelions, so I went and I purchased some and I've been drinking.
Have you really?
Yes. And I found that it has a little of a weird taste.
It's a little bit of like a licoricey taste.
Yes,
it's like because it's combined with licorice root. Yeah.
So I guess it just depends on the brand, but if you get one and you realize, ooh, the taste is kind of odd, I actually put a little bit of cinnamon.
That's
like
a good
cinnamon
one.
Stick in mine, and a little bit of squeeze a little lemon.
That's good.
And it changes the taste, so you can just stick to it. But
yeah, it does. It has a little bit of like a licoricey taste because it does have licorice root in there, and licorice root is actually really good because it's actually it's an anti-inflammatory as well. So it's natural. There's a lot of really great benefits to taking this tea. But more than anything, if you guys are just feeling like not yourself, you're feeling kind of gross, your skin isn't looking as great as you want it to, it's a great way to get antioxidants and expel all that excess water.
This is why I wanted her to come on my channel and share with us some of these amazing tips. Don't leave yet though, because what we're going to do next, we're going to get this beautiful woman on the floor and she's going to show us 3 exercises that you can do at home. They'll take a few minutes, so please keep watching. Okay, so here we have the IFBB Bikini Pro, and she is going to show us how to use these magical things and then do some awesome exercises.
I love to use resistance bands because really it adds so much pressure to the glutes and hamstrings. It actually takes your workout up a notch, and it's really isolating and targeting to those areas that I know all of us are dying to like just tighten up. So it's gonna help target your inner thighs. It's gonna really focus on the saddlebags, on the banana, that area just under the glutes. And it's gonna really help sculpt that booty. It's also gonna help you increase your heart rate. So you're gonna start getting that really fat burning effect right away from these exercises. All right, so we're gonna start with the purple band. The purple band is a little bit tighter. It's gonna add a lot of resistance. So you're gonna place these right above the knees, and the first exercise is gonna be just a squat, and I'm gonna show you a different variation of this squat. So you wanna stand with your feet a little wider than shoulder width apart. And the reason why is the wider that you go, the more you put the pressure on that booty. So the wider your stance and the more you turn those toes out just a little bit, it's gonna add a lot of pressure into those glutes. So you wanna go down straight into a squat. And I was actually teaching Alexandra this trick yesterday. What you wanna do to get that perfect squat is that you wanna really arch your back. You wanna stick that butt out, put all of the pressure in your glutes, sit back into the heels of your shoes, and come straight down to the point where your elbows are right in front of your knees. So if you're doing this, you're gonna come down, you're gonna come up, and squeeze and contract your glutes. Glutes go back, you come down, you come up, squeeze and contract your glutes. Come down, up and squeeze. And then when I do this exercise, you wanna do 3 to 4 sets, 15 reps. And I always finish them off with just some pulses. So I'm gonna show you exactly what I do. Down, up and squeeze, down and squeeze. Last set is 10 pulses, 10. And this is where you really start to feel it in your inner thighs and really like right under the butt. These little pulses, oh my God, they burn like nothing else.
They sure do.
All right, the second exercise is amazing for the saddlebags. The saddlebags and that like outer dish of the glute. Sometimes as we put on weight or like our body starts to change, our glutes start to go this way, like our butt starts to widen this way. This allows you to get that booty straight back, nice and round, and it really helps to slim down the outer part of the saddlebags. And it also works the inner thighs a little bit, but mostly this outer part and the outer part of the glutes. Start with your feet together and start with the right leg first. Step out, right leg comes in. Step out with the left and in. Out, in, out, in. You wanna keep that belly button really nice and tight so that your stomach is not hanging like this. You wanna keep it tight so that core doesn't extend when you're training. And you just wanna step out and in. Low, keep the body low. The lower you go, the more your butt's gonna be burning. And that's it. This last exercise you guys are gonna absolutely love because it is so good at targeting the upper booty. And all of us who, you know, work out, or if you guys do Pilates or you do yoga, you know, you're training your legs and you're training your butt a little bit, but it's very difficult to find exercises that really kind of isolate that upper glute. And I love targeting the upper glute because it's what gives you that nice like little shelf, that bubble effect. So this exercise, we're gonna be using the yellow bands just because it gives you more stretch. You wanna get like a good extension when you do this exercise. So I'm gonna show you side profile. This is called a kickback. And the point of this is that you wanna slightly bend the leg that's gonna be stabilizing you. So in this case, it's my right leg. I'm gonna slightly bend the right leg. I'm gonna keep my belly button tight because again, you don't want those lower gut hanging when you're training, so keep the lower abs nice and tight. And you wanna kick back with your heel. And the reason why you wanna do that is because with the heel, it's totally attached all the way up into the glute. So you wanna do kind of like an extension, and you don't wanna bring the leg all the way back because you're gonna lose the resistance. So you're gonna kick up and halfway down, and up and halfway down, and up and up. And here, if you want like a little bit more stability, you can like hold on to a chair, or you can hold on to like a bar if you're in the gym. In this case, you know, if you're at home, you can just kind of keep your hands on your waist and kick up and down, and up and down. And again, you want to do probably 3 sets of 15 reps per leg. So usually what I'll do is 15 reps of the kickback, and then I'll go straight into a side lateral extension that really targets the saddlebags and the outer glutes. So you wanna kick side. And same thing, you wanna go out, but not bring the leg all the way back in because you're gonna lose the tension of the band. So the whole point of it is putting a lot of resistance on that booty so it gets tight and super sculpted. So kick with the heel and halfway. Kick, kick, kick. In this exercise specifically, the stabilizing leg is the one that's doing all of the work. So your glutes should be burning after 10 reps. Kick, kick, kick. Same thing with the other side. You're gonna kick back, back. And the higher you go, the more you get up into that glute. You can see that glute contracting. And then side extensions, kick, kick. Oh!
I love it. All right, so now that she literally kicked our butts and we got a lot of tips on how to slim down and be in perfect shape for the bikini season coming up.
Yes.
Thank you very much for being a part of our group.
Yeah.
If you guys want to see more of Lisette, definitely leave me a comment below and check out Lisette's Instagram and her YouTube channel and her website. I'll link everything for her in the description box below.
Okay.
And thank you very much for watching, you guys. We love you
so much.
and we appreciate you. May good luck and fortune follow you everywhere you go today and every day. We'll see you soon.
Ciao!
Yay!